I think I'm having a seizure.
So good. So good. I got you. Do. Hi guys, welcome back to Women.
It is us. We are women.
And we talk a lot.
Women. Today, we are going to talk about
Food.
Yep. Specifically, weird food combinations.
Which you guys might think is weird, but we just think is delicious. Or not.
You decide. Yeah, I'll start spitting some food combos. Spitting absolute facts, mate.
Okay.
One that I actually like, and I don't think it's that controversial, is Nutella with apple slices. I know you like the classic peanut butter and apple slices.
Yes, it's my favorite snack to have. But it needs to be crunchy peanut butter. It needs to be smooth enough that you can still have it on easily on the apple. Really, I've never had a Nutella and apple.
I prefer it. I just don't really like peanut butter that much unless it's in chocolate or it's in a brownie.
Reese's.
I fucking love Reese's.
Honestly, I got myself an advent calendar, which I think this is gonna come out way after Christmas, but I got myself an advent calendar with Reese's.
The Reese's one?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely banging. I haven't had it, obviously, and I can't let my boyfriend know because I'm lactose intolerant, and he's already upset whenever I eat lactose. He's like, you can't have it, and I'm like, I know, but I've had already 5 lactose pills.
It's worth the pain.
I shall survive. And then I'll complain for the next day. I'm like, oh, I'm in so much pain.
Do you want a good classic?
Yeah.
Pineapple and cheese.
Ooh.
It's a very British party thing.
I think I had that in one of the restaurants I went into because they apparently they were known for this pineapple and they put cheese on it, and whoever was with me was like, oh, it's the best part, and I'm like, they serve meat and the best part is pineapple and cheese.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking of, I think you made some for, you helped me make some for one of my birthday parties.
Yeah,
cube of cheese, cube of pineapple, and then you stick it in a tinfoil bowl so it looks kind of like a hedgehog.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, so it's on a toothpick and you eat them together.
See, this is the thing. I think the controversial part is going to be that I'm not a huge fan of pineapple.
Ooh.
Out of all fruits, pineapple is one that I'm not a huge fan of. Even when it comes to juice, I just don't like it. I don't mind it if I have to, especially when it's fresh pineapple. I don't mind having it, but it's this childhood thing when you have too much and your tongue feels weird.
That's the bromine.
Yeah.
The pineapple has enzymes which basically eats you from the inside. Yeah. So as you eat pineapple, it's also digesting your enzymes in your cheeks and mouth, basically.
Oh my god.
But I love it. Grilled pineapple, do you like?
I haven't had it that much. The one that I had in that restaurant was grilled pineapple and with cheese melted on top. And it was delicious. Yeah. It was absolutely delicious. But yeah, I'm not a huge pineapple fan in the first place. So
pineapple on pizza?
100%. You would never look at me like that.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
Because I know that's quite dividing as well.
Look,
some people don't like
guys,
pineapple
come
on
at me
pizza.
if you want. I will throw some pineapple on pizza in your face. And then I'll eat it because we don't waste food.
Speaking of as well, tuna on pizza.
Ew, tuna can go suck its toe somewhere. It's disgusting.
I also don't like tuna.
The thing is that, okay, I've never had tuna.
Really?
I've never had tuna.
I have had tuna on pizza.
I used to... Ooh.
And it was it was all right. It's better than I hate... My literal food hell is the tuna pasta mayo sweet corn mix.
Oh, disgusting.
It makes me physically, I feel sick just thinking about it.
I've never been a fan of seafood, and it's just the idea of tuna. I couldn't cope with it. I used to work in a sandwich shop, and I would prepare tuna daily with a liter of mayo in it.
Oh,
and
no.
The thing is that it doesn't smell bad because it's always the mayo that you can smell. And even when you put it in the toaster and stuff, it's fine. It's just, I can't get behind it. It's so smushy and weird. I'm
the texture is not it. And this,
I want it to be chewy, like my tough meat and stuff.
Yeah. When my parents will open a can of tuna, I have to leave the kitchen. I can't. The smell is too much for me.
It's tuna is the equivalent. Actually, no, the other one's more powerful for me. I can't be in the premises of mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Anything with mushrooms, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, the best thing ever. No, any mushroom. The smell is disgusting. Whenever someone cooks mushrooms and my door isn't closed or something, I just know for a fact I'm going to have to air my room and spray tons of spray. Texture is so squishy. Like, I cannot get behind it. Whenever I get English breakfast, I have to, like, make sure that I either ask them to not put it on my plate or that it gets removed from my plate with immediate action, and then I wipe it with a tissue so none of the juices fucking touch the good parts.
That's true. When we went and had breakfast together in London, you instantly gave the mushrooms to me.
I was like, remove the enemy.
Nothing with
Can't
mushrooms.
get behind it. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I can't have lemon squash anymore because there was a time where I was like violently sick for a few days. And for some reason, I couldn't drink water because it just tasted of sick. So I had lemon squash because it was the only squash we had in the house, and by the end of it I was just throwing up lemon squash. It was not it. But let's go back to food combinations, shall we? And not our food horror stories.
I mean, I was gonna say I had a horror story exactly the same way with wine.
Oh yeah,
because I had like half a bottle of wine blacked out, and then when I woke up I threw up everywhere. It was the only time. This was in first year of uni. So since I think this has been now, 5-6 years, I wasn't able to have wine. And it was the first ever time I went to Italy this year. I had a glass of wine. Actually, I drank a lot of wine in this trip now. First time in years.
I mean, they got a lot of good wine in
Yeah,
Italy.
but I've been to Italy like twice before.
Oh, sorry, big man.
Not twice, sorry, once before. But I was like, I couldn't. Even the smell of wine would make me feel sick. I couldn't have it. So every time, when you serve, like when you get free bars or like any events, people usually serve wine, beer, or gin. And I can't have any of those three because gin smells so bad. It tastes horrible. Can't have it. Beer, and then wine, obviously I had that reaction. So I couldn't have wine either. So whenever I'd go somewhere, I'd have to have fucking juice or water.
Hey, don't diss juice. Juice is
No,
great.
juice is amazing, but imagine you wanting to I'll have a glass. I can't have a glass of anything.
Are you hungry for nothing?
Yes, ma'am. 7-Up on a plate of emptiness.
I think a lot of people have that experience, especially in first year. Many of our socials, they just gave us bottles of free cheap wine, and so many of us like chundered like purple vomit because of just unlimited wine at these like venues, I guess.
Yeah, so like whenever we had parties and things, it would be like my friends would rock up with bottles of wine and everyone would have like 2 or 3, so they would drink that and be fine. Because imagine you can get a bottle of wine for like 5-6 quid.
Yeah.
Get 2 bottles of wine, that's dinner. It's not a steal.
That's a steal.
Exactly, but I can't have wine, so every time I had to bring like cans and cans of ciders, or I used to go for peach schnapps, vodka and lemonade. So I'd have to carry 3 massive bottles of something just to make myself a drink.
Do you? And you like cocktails? And
I love cocktails.
I need all the stuff there.
Anything sweet,
when
really.
people make me cocktails. Saffron is great at making cocktails. She's teetotal now, but back at uni, so many cocktails. They were
I was
great.
going to say, yeah, when that one party that we went to, our friend's birthday, I think it was again years ago, I kept making cocktails for us, but I put like double the amounts in yours.
Yes. I'd say I'd like to remember that. I don't. I was off my face.
It was so funny when your dad came to pick us up and you were just drinking your little dick sipping straw, and I was there just like, Father, look at your daughter.
I forgot about the dick straws, the plastic dick straws.
I just found it so funny because if it was my dad, I'd be in so much trouble.
Yeah, that's one thing. My parents don't really give a fuck. And I think they find it quite funny when I come back and because I don't usually get that waved or like that drunk, and they're just like, well, here we are again.
Back at it again. Knew we would come again. I also have a weird food combination. This is
Ooh.
a thing back from home that you take a pickle and you dip it in honey.
Yes, I've seen a lot of like pickle and something combinations.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that if you take a shot of vodka, you would have that honey pickle afterwards. It's nice.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have to like have weird things on the side like crisps and stuff. No, you have pickles, homemade honey, and then you have that.
Don't diss my crisps.
No, I mean like in terms of serving, especially when you have like, you know, your dad and his friends meet up, and the table will have 3 things: a bottle of vodka, honey, and pickles.
This seems a very your country thing to do.
Yeah.
It's that region of Europe, I feel, is very
Yeah.
They love give me some vodka, give me some pickles.
Give me some good strong vodka, good strong pickles, and some sweet honey.
Yeah, I guess that it's the kind of like sour, sweet and sour complement each other. And after vodka, you don't really taste much anyway.
Oh, you do, especially when the taste is as strong with like pickles and honey.
You hard pickles.
I love pickles.
I'm glad you do. I like certain pickled things, pickled carrot, pickled onions, but only like the red and sliced ones, not the ones that look like eyeballs.
I don't think I like either of those.
And I love kimchi.
Oh, I love kimchi. I
So
love
good.
sauerkraut. We pickle pumpkins, but they come like quite sweet. That's delicious as well.
I like it. Give me
They were a lot sweeter when I was younger. Last time when I went home, my grandma served the same like pickled pumpkin, and I was like, oh, it wasn't as sweet. So I just thought maybe my taste buds have changed, or maybe her recipe has changed, but I don't appreciate it.
Gasp. I'm putting ice cream and fries, which isn't that bad. Because, you know, like thick American milkshakes, which are basically like ice cream, and dipping fries into it.
No, fries with anything sweet like ice cream.
So-
That's delicious.
It's so nice. That sweet and saltiness I love.
I put this. I don't know if it's a weird food combination, but I just found it delicious, and you agreed with me. Bacon and watermelon.
I love bacon and watermelon.
I love watermelon in general. So usually especially in summertime when it's more in season, you'd have like watermelon, and I would just buy fresh bread with butter, which is slightly salty, and have that with watermelon, because the watermelon will act as water as well, so hydration. But then bacon, which is salty, and then the sweet watermelon juice. Honey.
Two of my favourite things. Put them together.
I know.
Even better.
I'm like drooling just thinking
You
about
did.
it.
You did unlock my taste buds. Like you. I feel like I ascended when you gave me just a pile of sliced watermelon, like cubed, and then just a plate of streaky bacon, and you were like, eat them together, and I was like, okay, and then I did. Oh, honey, so good.
Yeah, that's my snacks like every day.
Yeah, I need to buy myself a watermelon, get some more bacon, and that is what I'll be snacking on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm here for it.
Oh, I love that.
That is it for this week. Thank you so much for listening, and tune in next week for part 2.